Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu der 4. Folge von NBA2K15, meine Karriere. Und ihr seht, wir haben nur ein Spiel. Mal sehen, ob wir es diesmal gewinnen, sodass wir auch in die Playoffs kommen. Sonst muss ich mir wahrscheinlich ein anderes Team suchen, weil ich nur bis Ende dieser Saison den Vertrag habe. Und mal sehen, ob das gelingt uns. Gestern war es ja schon peinlich, mit 30 Punkten zu verlieren. Mal sehen, wie es heute wird. Wenn ihr vor allen Dingen hier Far Cry 4 oder Assassin's Creed Unity oder so sehen wollt, schreibt es einfach in die Kommentare und ich mache dann die Let's Plays dazu. So. Heute geht's gegen Houston Rockets. Mal sehen, wie es heute gelingt uns.
After this one game on the road, the Jazz will head back home to Utah. Unfortunately, a troubled season they've had right down near the bottom, second to last in the West.
You know, they've looked a bit lost out there lately. I mean, they don't seem to be playing.
Wartet mal, ich muss erstmal meinen Controller kurz abstecken. So.
And even drive. I mean, you can't just wait for good things to happen. You got to make things happen.
Yeah, but I think Clark, what's happening.
Der Controller hat nämlich manchmal eine Macke mit dem Schießen.
When you do that, you end up forcing plays. So it's a delicate balance. You know, they have to regain some confidence with their attitude, with their effort, and I think things will turn, but it's going to take some work. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, garbage man in at point guard. Trevor Booker is out there with Favors. Then there's Ian Clark, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. And that one's good by Clark.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
So.
Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Here's the screen. It's Harden with the drive. Derek Favors with the rebound.
James Harden with the most famous beard in the NBA. In fact, he leaves his barber in charge of trimming it, so you can give him all the credit.
Yes!
Maybe the blame, depending on how you
Sicherer Dreier. Besser geht's nie.
Now it's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Kevin McHale.
Schon 5-6-2.
He's eager to finish the season series with a win, and he said, listen, we can't settle for tough shots. We've got the talent to get right into the paint and finish strong. That's what I want us to do. Guys, dunks and layups, the order of the day.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. So it's Utah now. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Favors.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's Beverly. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
Sorry, Favors, das ist mein Mann.
Hound dog defensively. He's got so much pit bull in him and how he goes about defending people at that guard spot. He's not a big playmaker or scorer. He's basically a three-point shooter and a defensive specialist.
Kicks to Clark. Here's Booker, defended by Jones. The dish out to Hayward. At 6. Fader on the way. Off the left rim and out. And Patrick Beverly in nice find for the Houston Rockets. Makes an ideal pairing with Harden in the backcourt.
Yeah, he sure does, Kevin, because he's tough, he's defensive-minded. He's a good complement to Harden, and I think any team in the league would love to have him just because of that toughness and that competitive desire.
Here is Garbage Man. Terrence Jones making his last shot. Here's Garbage Man. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
Da bist du immer auf Dreier gegangen.
Ariza, right side.
Na los.
Pass to Harden. From 10 feet out, they get the rebound. Howard can't hit.
Boy, he really bungled that.
3 Rebounds und niemand kriegt mehr von meinem Team.
Coming out of the gate strong.
The pass to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. No good from Booker.
Jetzt spielen wir gerade echt scheiße.
And the glaring factor for me in that one was the full rebound. I mean, they got destroyed on the drive.
Yeah, they were outworked. I mean, it's plain and simple. To rebound the ball, you got to work. You got to do your work early. You got to be physical. You got to go after the ball, and you can't give up. And they just didn't work hard enough.
And Utah making a change here. Now here's Exum, guarded by Harden.
Das ist vollgezogen,
Here's a check
Axel.
of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. James Harden, third.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important
Komm,
skill.
Axel.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to
müssen.
help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their
Theoretisch
ability to
versammelt
squeeze
der
the
alle
arm.
Bälle, ey.
The Rockets, of course, at the forefront with Vanguard as far as advanced analytics go.
Das ist schon echt
Some in the
scheiße.
NBA have stopped, but hey, they're doing something right.
Utah with the ball after Terrence Jones getting his 3 to go. Garbage man, the pass to Hayward. Fades and shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
Ach man, Alter. Trefft jetzt mal wieder.
12-0 run right now and counting.
Das ist schon
Howard
richtig
dishes
schlimm,
to a
ey.
reason. Back to Howard. And Houston again with the bucket.
Nice job again that time to add.
10-0 run,
Tell you what,
Alter.
they're doing everything right at this
Feindlich.
moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Here is Garbage Man. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. And the shot is good. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closer. One shot on the way. Rebound, Utah. Last time they met was in Utah.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. You know, but they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed them. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
Now Beverly after the missed 3 from Garbage Man. In low to Howard. And that one goes. Feeding him with the
So
lead.
scheiße.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here is Garbage Man. 6 points for him. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Beverly, and Dante Exum picks up the foul. Houston with a big group substitute.
Gut.
Nice shooting.
For Jones. Brewer comes in.
So, wollen wir weitermachen.
Jazz trailed by 6.
Well, you look at Patrick Beverly, and I think he embodies the phrase Chicago tough. He's relatively unknown growing
Ja,
up
Turnovers
in
mache
the
ich.
playgrounds of West Chicago. He's always played the game with an edge, though, and that served him well as an NBA
Kann ich nichts machen.
Brewer is out there with
Shit's
Smith.
okay.
Then it's Jones. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Harden in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Thanks, guys. Garbage man in their last game against the Mavericks made a big difference. He dropped 14 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. His performance will be a high note in what has been a disappointing season for his team.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never
Alter,
seems to be a
das geht
problem for
nicht,
him.
ey.
You're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling
Ich weiß nicht, was meine Spasten dort
Well, when you
machen,
play
alles,
well,
ey.
it feeds confidence. And when you've prepared to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence
Yes.
to your next game.
Shot's good.
Well, Beverly learned pressure defense back in high school as the lead guard in a 1-2-2 press. To prepare his team to play that way, his coach had them running stairs, running around the school, and out stop for an hour. He did. And Beverly still fanatical about his condition.
Moving it up. Here's Garbage Man.
take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. Just could not make free throws.
Alter, könnt ihr nie einfach mal ordentliche Pässe machen, ey. Das ist echt nie, was die machen, ey.
And so Patrick Beverly, taking him a second round in 2009. Clark, the final cut of training camp by the Miami Heat. He spent the next 5 years playing in Greece and in Russia.
You're right, Kevin. Those are physical leagues where they allow a lot of contact. His defense was how he survived. And even now, that's his bread and butter. That's how he plays. He defends.
Hätte ich fast einen
Trevor
Turnover
checked in for
gekriegt.
Houston. Patrick Beverly comes in for Sessions. Howard's checked in for Brewer. Hayward passes to Garbage Man. Nailed from three-point land.
Yes.
Garbage Man's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's draining shots from long range, 2 in each of the first 2 quarters.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got his 4th assist in this one. Jazz trailed by 7. Clark kicks to Booker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Howard can't hit.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here is Garbage Man. 14 points for him. Hayward with the ball. 6 to shoot. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Hayward's got his first points of the night.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Swiped away. They're running for the finish. The big dunk.
Yes.
Boy, I love it.
Endlich mal wieder ein Assist.
Active feet on the fast break.
Und ein Stil. Echt geil.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Harden dishes to Howard. The shot will not go.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Here's Garbage Man.
Nein.
And a chance to take the lead.
Shit.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Beverly the pass to Howard.
Wenigstens nur ein Punkt. Das ist gut.
Now here's Beverly. D right on him. Ariza kicks to Harden.
Boah, jetzt macht er wieder einen Dreier, Alter. Ich glaub's nicht.
Harden's got 6.
Scheiß Harden, ey.
The feed to Hayward. Pass to Garbage Man. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by
Mann.
Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Harden with the drive. Puts up the baby hook. Rebound, Utah. Booker's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man.
Like it. I like it.
All day long.
Und die 3 Sekunden hätten sie mich spielen lassen können, ey.
Houston on top.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even now?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half.
5 Punkte noch.
All right,
Das sind schon mal besser als
still
davor.
anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. For the most part, we played an intelligent first half. Our passing has been crisp. We haven't given the ball
So, machen wir
away, and that's
weiter.
big because
We get set for the second half of basketball.
We watched Howard play some great basketball. He's got 14 points. What a
Ich
great
frage
game
mich
he's
zwar
having
gerade,
on the
wieso ich
boards,
gerade was
too.
abgezogen
Whatever
bekommen
he's done,
habe.
make no
Egal.
mistake, rebounding has been job number one for him. He's worked harder on the glass than anybody else in this game.
So on the floor for Utah. Garbage man. He's in at point guard. Favors is out there with Trevor Booker. And it's Hayward. And it's Clark in at the 2. Now Hayward. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Dwight Howard. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
It's all about communication, Kevin. You can't have too much of that as a team. He's really leading, trying to gather his guys together.
Clark.
Well, I agree with all of that. I mean, when you're talking about orchestrating your offense and defense, that
Yes, sir.
requires a lot of communication,
Genau.
understanding where people need to be and what everybody is doing right. And if mistakes are being made, those things have to be pointed out as well.
Beverly dishes to Howard. Beverly the pass to Harden. And he gets it to go. Harden's got 8 points. James Harden, Clark, voted by a majority of NBA GMs last season as the #1 shooting guard in the entire league.
Really hard to argue that, Kevin. I mean, he's an elite scorer, second in the league in free throw attempts per game last season, and he's also a really, really good passer. Able to make his teammates better because he draws so much attention, and he's a crafty and willing passer.
Howard, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Love the energy here.
Oh, jetzt sind schon wieder neue Punkte.
Exert their influence and take over this game.
Well, this is the time to do it. They cannot let up at this point. Got to keep it going.
Genau, ja. Lasst euch alles stehlen.
Jones drives in, and the shot is good. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Here is Garbage Man, defended by Beverly. And here's Hayward. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Launches it. They get it back. Misses from close range. Jazz trailed by 11. Passes it to Garbage Man. Trying his luck deep. And
Yes!
good. Garbage Man's got 17.
Mein Gott,
What a
ey.
terrific job to get the release.
In your face,
Harden.
Harden,
Might get
Alter.
blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Houston making some changes. Let's check in for Terrence Jones. Subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Garbage Man. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And Favors kicks to Booker. Here is Garbage Man. He's got 17. From outside the arc, Dwight Howard grabs the board.
He has not been on his game. You know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's Sessions.
Ist geblockt.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. From deep. No good from Garbage Man.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Harden the pass to Sessions. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets leading by 5.
And they can guarantee this is the
5
last
Punkte
possession of
nahe.
the quarter if they hang on to it.
And that's probably what they're going to do here.
A Baseline J, and it hung on the rim, but
Gut, 6,2 Sekunden Abstandzeit für einen Dreier. Für einen schönen Dreier dann der.
Three-pointer, no good.
Mist.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Rockets lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Patrick Beverly out there with Terry. And it's Smith. Then it's Jones.
Gut, nur 2 Punkte.
And it's Ariza in at the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Beverly. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Aus der Geburt hat gefreut, ich irgendwie.
The first free throw is good. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Utah. All free throws good from Beverly. Jazz trailed by 4. Here is Garbage Man. Dishes it to him.
So geht er jetzt hinter Mann, Alter.
Now here's Beverly. Baseline try.
So ist sinnlos, ey.
And the
Weil dieser
Rockets lead
Spast
by
hinter
6.
einen Mann gehen muss, ey.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing that
Scheiß
defense.
Ewut, Alter.
Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break team.
Jones with it. Favors picks him up. Jones dishes to Terry. Just 4 to shoot. That is good. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
That is a terrific
Wieder 8
effort
Punkte,
on
ey,
defense.
nur wegen
Giving
diesem
up a lot of
scheiß
size,
Turnover.
but Still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was
Switch
the bigger
Deal.
guy.
And the shot is good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Howard comes in for Smith, and it's Harden in for Jason Terry. A switcher also for Utah. Clark's checked in. There's the call on Trevor Booker. Ariza has the open look. How slams it back in.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Good game for Garbage Man. He has 17 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
It's getting hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
Both free throws good from Garbage Man.
Oh, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Feeds it to Howard. Jones trying to get open. Howard can't hit. Jazz trailed by 6. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Yes.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
That one misses for Favors.
Well, Derek Favors still developing offensively. I think he's trying to refine his post game and his shooting touch. But the potential is still there.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
There's Garbage Man. Not really his range, and it's off target. And for Favors, most of his shots coming around the rim.
Yeah, strong offensive rebounder. He can use his imposing physique to overpower a lot of defenders.
The three from Harden. The Rockets with another miss.
Now, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Da kriegt er wieder den Ball nicht unter Kontrolle, Alter. Ich glaub's nicht.
Got it.
Dumm, Mann.
And the Rockets lead by 6.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. He's been on target.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Hayward. He feeds it to Clark. The pass to Garbage Man. Puts up a 3. The Rockets.
Die Dreier gehen jetzt auch nicht mehr, Alter. Sinnlos.
Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Harden against Hayward. Ariza outside. 6 to shoot. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Howard. And there's a whistle.
Ja, faul den einfach. Die können ja einfach mal nicht treffen. Genau. Einfach faulen. Ist immer gut.
So it's the Jazz now. And sent back by Howard.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
Gotta get going. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Garbage Man. That one rolling around and runs out.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit. If he
Alter, echt
no
Pech, ey. Das geht gar nicht.
They need his points.
Ariza kicks to Harden. On the rim zone. Ariza goes in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game...
Mann, das gibt's nie.
Something more than just a win.
Schon wieder so ein scheiß Turnover, Alter.
Come out on top in the season series.
So fucking,
Special
ey.
win, Steve. They'll finish 3-1 against them. They're allowed to gloat a little bit with that record.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Howard. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
There's Garbage Man. Another miss by Utah.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Everly with the ball. And the first one drops. Both teams deciding.
Only way to get out of the slump is to keep shooting.
So easy. Houston taking it up.
Mal sehen, was jetzt kommt.
Just getting one last look.
Yeah, man, it's been a long road. Can't believe the season's over.
Hey, listen up. I had the last plan with you this year. You came a long way, but now you've got some decisions to make. Where you're going to play, where you're going home for this year. My advice, just trust your gut. You'll know what feels right when you see it. I'm going to holler at you later in the summer to see where your mind's at, all right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro.
You got it. No matter what you decide, we always going to be Bulls.
Da hab ich einen Freund gefunden. Geil. Roster-Team. Okay.
Nah, man. I'm saying it's only a matter of time before my name's in the conversation. We talking about MVP, player. Hey, hold up. Hey, man, I gotta holler at you later. My agent over here tripping. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
I think you might be getting a little ahead of yourself with that MVP talk.
Man, what you talking about? What, I ain't good enough now?
No. I'm just saying we need to do some digging, figure out where your game fits best. Now, take a look at this list, tell me what teams top your list, and I'll start making calls.
So, wo wollen wir denn hin? Wollen wir zu den New York Knicks, zu Orlando, zu Miami, Detroit, Utah wieder? Wir hatten sonst nur so hier unten. Ja, das kann ich nicht machen, oder? Ich gehe mal zu Chicago Bulls. Also ich kann mehr reintippen, okay. Was, du bist wirklich ein Agent? Golden State nie. Der lässt noch. Jo. So.
Now look, you've done some good work, but you haven't exactly set the league on fire this year.
Man, if you trying to say something, spit it out.
All I'm saying is that we might have to accept an offer from a team farther down the list. A team more suited to your game, all right?
I don't care how you spin it, as long as you spin it. I just want to ball and get paid. I need sharks.
Sharks. Yeah, that's what we both want.
Yeah? Is that so? What kind? People sure like to talk.
Was sollen wir machen? Das erste oder das zweite? Ich mache erstmal das erste.
I really do feel you, man. But I owe it to myself to test out these free agent waters. If I don't find nothing out there, shoot, I'm gonna be right back here to ball with you.
All right. I've done my work. Now it's time for you to make some decisions for your future and mine. Because we're joined at the hip. Blood brothers, compatriots, thick as thieves, peas in a pod.
Come on, man. Come on with all that. You know we ain't no brothers. Now tell me what's up.
All right. I worked my tail off to get you a few offers to consider. Take a look. Tell me what you think.
So, kein Angebot abgegeben. New York Knicks. Gehen wir zu New York mal. Oder? Ja, komm. Mal zu den New York Knicks.
All right. I want to play for the Knicks. New York, son.
Done and done, my man. Good choice. And this is just the beginning. You keep improving. The next time you come up for free agency, we're moving to another stratosphere. I'm talking Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and beyond, Broheim. Me and you, all right? Now I'll get moving on that paperwork so we can ink this deal as quick as possible. Cool?
Cool, man. Hurry up and get that done. The quicker I sign, the quicker I get paid.
I got the GM on speed dial. I'll make a call from my car. Ciao.
So, da sind wir jetzt nicht mehr bei den Jazz, sondern bei den New York Knicks mit dem Carmelo
There
Anthony.
he is, the man that's gonna help me build a contender.
Oh, is that so? That's why you came over here?
Listen up, I know we might not be your first choice in the open market, but let me drop some truth on you. You could go somewhere else, a team with a loaded roster, already built for championship, but let me tell you there's only so much stake on the plate.
What does that even mean?
Means you're gonna be begging for scraps at the table. But if you come with us, we can build something special. You'll have every opportunity to get yours right alongside me. Then we add another piece or two, and we'll have a contender of our own. What you think?
I think the idea of being a part of a team like that sounds pretty good to me. You know what? Let's make a deal.
I like the sound of that.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
No problem, Coach.
Listen, I just wanted to let you know how excited I am with you joining our team. I've seen what you can do on the court, and I knew with you signing on with us, we would be capable of some big things. You were one of the key reasons that I decided to come on board.
Wow, that means a lot to me. I'm looking forward to working with you and bringing a championship to this city.
Well, just keep developing your game. I think we'll have a pretty good shot at it. Now I'll see you down on the court.
It's all good, Coach. I appreciate it.
Let's start with you, Doc. What led you to take a head coaching position here?
Well, it seemed like a great opportunity to come in and move the organization forward. I like the look of the roster, and the way I see it, this team has a chance to be good for a very long time.
Doc, you've got one of the more impressive players in the league sitting next to you right there. Did his signing have anything to do with your decision to come on board?
Well, I'm certainly excited what we can do together, but he's just one piece of the puzzle. I think the team as a whole has a lot of potential, and I'm really looking forward to starting the season.
I'd like to get a player's perspective on my first question to Doc. What led you to sign on here?
Oh, I really felt like this was the best place for me to continue and develop my game. I love the fans here. I love the city. I just think it's a great place to play basketball.
And how did you feel when you learned Doc would be joining the team?
Oh, man, that was just icing on the cake to me. I've been a fan of Coach Rivers for a very long time now. And I know if anybody can come in here and bring a championship to this team, it's Coach Rivers. I think Coach and I are really going to make a really great team. I'm ready to get started. Right, Coach?
Well, I hope so. But now it's time to get to work. We've got a long season ahead of us. Hey, thanks, everyone.
Peace, guys.
Peace.
Okay, everyone, I know you're all excited to get started, and so am I. I just wanted to say that I'm excited to be here coaching this team. I think we have a great group of guys, and we've got a chance to go a long way. But that does not happen without us putting in the work, and that starts today with our practice. So let's go out there, let's go play hard, and take the first step towards what I expect to be a great season.
Nummer 8 habe ich jetzt. Cool. Glückwunsch, deine harte Arbeit hat sich gelohnt. Gehe zum Attribut-Upgrade-Menü und gehe dem nächsten Schritt, um einen einzigartigen Mindspieler zu erstellen. Ja, bla bla bla. So, da sind wir jetzt bei den New York Knicks angelangt. Mit Stoudemire, Carmelo Anthony, Hardaway Jr., Starks, Marshall und ein Essig. Oder Eschig. So. Ich upgrade jetzt nur noch. Am besten Verteidigung immer. Und ein Spielmacher. So. Da beende ich jetzt hiermit die Folge mit den New York Knicks und hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Ciao.